Hello all, it's Brian Vermillion with Vermillion Enterprises. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. Today is March 14th, 2022, and we are open for business as of 10 a.m. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we had a suggestion for a video. I was actually going to do this anyways. It's kind of interesting that the suggestion came across at the same time that I was thinking about doing this video about discussing fractional gold, the benefits of buying fractional gold, especially foreign fractional gold over fractional U.S. gold or possibly silver. Fractional foreign gold has actually got a fairly cheap premium on it right now compared to other SKUs. So I thought we'd talk about that a little bit and talk about how insane the premiums have gotten on silver here in the United States. So foreign fractional gold, let's show some examples of that. So that's exactly what this tray contains here. I don't think there's any US gold in here. Is that coming in good with that angle? Mm-hmm. All right, so we have things here like 1/10 ounce maple leafs. We got some 1/4 ounce maple leafs, and I think there's some polar bears in there too. There's a scruffy 1 ounce Canadian maple leaf. And then you get into things here like these fractional sovereigns. A sovereign has 0.2354 ounces of actual gold weight. You got the king on one side, and what do you get on the reverse? You got King Charles slaying the dragon there on the reverse. And here's one. This is a different. It's got the queen on one side, and again, Charles slaying the dragon. So that is. When we say fractional, we just mean things that aren't just a full straight ounce. The older fractional gold tends to be these weird sizes, like the sovereigns are 0.2354, sorry. Here's a 20 franc, that's 0.187 ounces. It wasn't until the modern times, up until basically when the Krugerrands came out, that we start seeing exact denominations like tenths and quarters. Before that, it was usually some weird size. This is kind of cool. It's the first time I've ever seen this coin, actually. It is a Liberian coin commemorating the birthday of William Tubman. And you see, what's the size of this thing? It's 0.6745 ounces of actual gold. So that's kind of cool. It's on the reverse here. It's a $25 gold coin from the Republic of Liberia. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before until it came in the other day. So, and then you got pandas, of course. We got some 1/20th ounce pandas. Here's a 3 gram panda in there from 2016. We had a bunch of 1/2 ounce pandas come in. That's these guys. They're from 1986. They're still in their factory shrink wrap, even though we carted them up. So that's these guys. We got 6 of those that came in. And then check out these infused Indians. I'm not sure if this is an APMEX product or what this is. It's obviously kind of has the $2.50 Indian design to it. It's a 1/10 ounce gold. It's non-denominational. It's not a coin. It's basically something that a private company came up with that mimics the old $2.50 Indian, and it is a 1/10 ounce 999 gold bullion piece. So it's kind of cool. It's the first time we've had these in the shop. Everything's been tested and verified with the Sigma, so it's all good stuff. Then we get into some Krugerrands. We got a 10th, and we got some quarters there, and then some full ounce Krugerrands. So here's the big thing. Why are people wanting to buy this kind of stuff right now? Well, versus American. Look at the premiums that we have on this. On the small 10th ounce foreign gold, like the maple leafs, they still are pretty decent, melt plus 10. But a lot of these pieces you get in the melt plus 4 to melt plus 6% range. You can't buy US gold for that. And we are really suggesting that if you're interested in buying gold, buy these kind of SKUs right now. We have quite a bit of it here in the shop. It is available for sale. It is cheaper than buying U.S. gold currently, for the most part. Just remember on one thing, guys, in the state of Florida, if you are under $500 in value, we do have to collect sales tax for the state on that, on foreign gold and generic gold like these accused Indians. Yeah, right now with the premiums the way they are on U.S. gold and silver, I'm going to be pushing heavy for investors to be buying the foreign gold while we have it. This stuff's going to go fast. Here's some more. Let me zoom in here and show this. Here's just a what is that? It's a 5 gram Engelhart bar, old one. See, that's 0.161 ounces. Here is some 1 ducats. That is, they're 0.1106 ounces plus 4%. Here's a 4 ducat, 0.4427 ounces. And what do we got there? We got a peso. We got the big peso. That's the 1.20 ounces. And then we get into some older U.S. gold too. So these are the 1/4 ounce gold eagles that you're seeing through here. These guys here are kind of interesting. These are the commemorative postal coins. These all have a picture of Grant Wood on one side and what is this? The American Arts commemorative seal on the back side. So those are 1 ounce of gold each. They're not coins. They are medallions. But they are we're going to be selling them for the spot price plus $50 per ounce, also just like the Krugerrands and the Maple Leafs. Guys, these are not going to last long. If you're interested in buying gold right now, which I suggest you do, I'm suggesting you get the foreign gold at this point. It's cheaper. Just remember, over $500 will you get hit with that 6.5% sales tax. Here is, this to show this for comparison. These are 1/10 ounce gold eagles. These are all mostly back dates that came in on a deal. We're selling these for 10 to 12% over melt, so somewhat higher than the foreign gold. The one advantage of these right now, the reason why we're pricing them so cheap is two reasons. One is that they came across the counter. I did not have to buy these wholesale, so I didn't have to pay the high wholesale rate to get these. We bought these all on a deal the other day. And two, some of these are like may have some wear on them. They're not perfect BU coins anymore, especially the ones that you see at melt plus 10%. But they're still 1/10 ounce American gold eagles. All these have been verified with the Sigma. All these are good, ready to go. And if the good thing about these is if you didn't want to spend over $500, there is no sales tax on these guys because they are U.S. coins. They all have $5 denominations. So why are we pushing fractional foreign gold right now and just foreign gold in general? Well, because of the premiums on the U.S. gold. If you want brand new U.S. gold, the premiums are somewhat annoying, I guess is the best way to put it. We're going to be at 12% over on the 1/2 ounce and 1/4 ounce gold eagles, and we're at 15% over melt on the 1/10 ounce gold eagles. That's for brand new product. If you don't mind buying the older product, we do have it out. It is cheaper. I definitely recommend that. 1 ounce American gold eagles are going to be the spot price plus 5.5%. Versus the foreign Krugerrands and Maple Leafs are going to be plus 25 and plus 50 depending on condition. That's plus $50 plus $25. 5.5% right now on the gold eagles is going to be, let's see, what is that? That's basically $108 over right now, with gold being at 1,965. That's what it was last time I checked. I'm not sure what it is right this second. So you can see there's a significant savings there. That's why I'm really suggesting you buy the foreign gold right now. Some people ask, well, I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar with it, and that's a reasonable statement. That's a reasonable concern. At the end of the day, gold is gold. Your local coin dealer is going to know exactly what it is and be able to help you out with it if you ever get to the point of wanting to sell it. Of course, we buy and sell it every day. It does become trickier for your family members though, in case something does happen to you. I always do suggest buying the most simple thing that you can so your family understands it if something happens to you. But if you still buy like the 1/4 ounce and the 10-ounce maple, 1/10 ounce maple leafs, or Krugerrands, or the full ounce too for that matter, it's pretty easy to navigate through those. I will agree that, the sovereigns and the francs and the ducats, that they are more difficult to understand. There's no doubt about it, but it is definitely a cheaper premium right now for them. So it's all just a decision on what you want to make, based on what's best for you and your family. So given the ease factor, stick with the quarters, the straight tenths, quarters, halves, and full ounces. If you're strictly just caring about, making the best investment, not really worrying about ease of conversion, get the sovereigns and the ducats and the francs and all the weird stuff, because it does have a much cheaper premium than anything else right now. So, and to that note, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with silver right now. So gold, in my opinion, right now is a much better buy than silver, because the premiums that we're getting hit with due to the demand of silver right now in the country. Silver demand is extraordinary right now. Hold on a sec. Ever since the situation in Ukraine happened, all the guys like me and the wholesalers like APMAX and Pinehurst and those guys are getting crushed. And people are just literally, how much silver do you get? How much silver? I'll take it all type of thing. And we're going through so much of it right now that the demand has jacked the premiums way up. Just on a wholesale level, I'll let you guys know this. APMAX, maybe the biggest provider of silver, buyer and seller of silver in the country, had an open buy to all our dealers over the weekend that they were paying the spot price plus $9 per ounce up to 20,000 ounces of American Silver Eagles. So yeah, they are paying plus $9. Let's sink that in. Not what they're charging. They're paying guys like us $9 over for American Silver Eagles, as long as they're blast white solid tubes. They didn't even care the date. They just had to be solid tubes of Silver Eagles. So let that sink in for a minute. What is that? Silver's at, let's say, $25. What is 9 divided by 25? They're paying basically a third over just to get it. So what are they going to be charging for it? They're probably going to be charging $12, $13, $14 and over. So why are they doing that? Well, one, and they have none, right? So demand is so intense right now that they just need to have product on their shelves to provide their customers. But the conspiracy theorist in me kind of thinks too, they're one of the 9 companies that deal directly with the U.S. Mint, so they get product delivered directly to them. And my guess is they know that the allocations coming down the pipe from the U.S. Mint are going to be sparse. They're not going to be at the levels that they need them to be at to provide their customers with product. So they're trying to get ahead of the curve here and have as much product as they can have coming in live to get to their customers, with the understanding that premiums are going to be ridiculous. So why am I pushing gold right now? Well, because for Silver Eagles, for example, we're charging $9.95 over per ounce starting today here in the shop. So you're going to be paying you're going to be paying 40% over to get Silver Eagles over the spot price of silver. So compared to gold, which you can pick up for 4 to 10% over in fractional, and 5.5% over on 1 ounce gold Eagles. So dollar for dollar wise, right now it makes sense to buy gold rather than silver. That may flip, but right now that is definitely the case. I got my wholesale sheet in front of me. Silver 1 ounce rounds up through 5 ounce bars, we're going to be charging the spot price plus $4.95 per ounce. While we'll pay up to $3.50 per ounce for it just to get it in. Even with us having to hold it for 30 days, I'll still take that, because I can't replace it with the wholesalers for cheaper than that. So, my cost on it right now, if I can even find it live, is over $3.50 per ounce. So we'd be willing to even pay you guys that today, at least for it. But yeah, we're charging $4.95. So let's just say 5 and 5.25. I mean, so you're paying 20% over on generic rounds right now with the premium. So that premium is 20% of the price of silver right now. So that just seems off, right? I mean, so that's such a huge hurdle to overcome that that's why I'm circling back to buying the gold right now, so you can get it under 10% of market price. Let's talk 10-ounce bars. We're going to be at $3.50 over per ounce, with a buy price that we would pay $2.25 over for it. Kilo bars, we're charging $2.75 over per ounce on it, buying at $1.75 per ounce over. So you can see these premiums are extreme. The bigger the piece of silver that you get, kilos, 50s, 100s, the premium does come down. That's always been the case, but they're still going up. 100-ounce bricks we used to sell for $1.95 last week. We're now selling $1.95 over the spot price per ounce. Now we're selling it for $2.75 over with the spot price, while paying $1.50 over for nice clean bars. So what is that, 2.75? You're paying 11% over spot price for 100-ounce bricks. I mean, that's high. That's high for 100-ounce silver bars. So right now I recommend buying gold. If you want silver, if you're set on it, by all means, we'll sell you as much as you want. We have it in stock. We also have 90% in stock. Right now we're selling dimes and quarters at spot price plus $5, and silver $half we're selling at the spot price plus $6 per ounce right now. So and we'll buy as much as we can at spot price plus $4 per ounce. So what does that work out to on halves, for example? You're paying almost 25% over melt on 90% silver by buying at that rate, but it's just what the market dictates right now. So if you really want silver, we have it. We have plenty of it in stock, but I really suggest buying the gold right now, guys. And why is there such a high premium on silver bullion right now? Well, it comes down to the demand, because the demand's intense. But I think what we may finally be seeing happening here is, if you remember 2 years ago when COVID started, silver dropped all the way down to like $12 an ounce. But the price of physical stayed high. We saw $10 an ounce premiums. So you were still paying over $20 an ounce, or right at $20 an ounce to get it, for anybody that actually had it live and was supplying it. You might have found some one-off places that, we'll sell it for this to get rid of it, but they weren't replacing it. Now the price of silver has gone back up, on the ticker, but the premiums are getting extreme again, like we saw during early COVID days. So what I'm thinking may be happening here is one or two things. We're either going to see an overall correction, and and within a week or two, we'll see all these premiums come back down as all these orders have been filled, and that very well may happen. It just may be a real intense demand thing right now. Or two, maybe finally we're seeing what everyone's actually hoped for the last 20 years, and that is the physical price of silver is separating from the paper price. And hopefully this may become a permanent thing, right? So the paper price is whatever you see when you go on to kitco.com, silver's $25 an ounce. Well, that's what New York and London and Shanghai say it's going to be. But that doesn't mean that's what you can actually acquire physical silver for. So hopefully now what we are seeing is those markets separating each other, and we'll have our own physical silver market price. And if that does actually become real, and we'll know within a couple weeks, really, then it could be off to the races with silver. Physical silver, paper silver will always do whatever the contracts say to do. But physical silver could be off to the races, and that could be very interesting. So we shall see. But the overall message today that I want to put out there with this video is one of two things. First is my advice right now: buy gold, much cheaper premium than buying physical silver. Second is watch the silver market. You might see if we keep seeing a spread in the premiums, if we keep seeing a spread between paper silver and physical silver, things are going to get real interesting real quick. If you've been thinking about converting your silver stack into gold, now is definitely the time to do it, and we can facilitate that because just because with the increase in premium on the buy side, that means the increase in premium when you sell it is happening too. And as long as it's retailable, fresh looking material, we're going to pay a real high premium just to get it across the counter. Now, if it's all scruffy and beat up stuff, that's a different story. But if it's fresh, retail friendly material, we want it. It's high demand. We're going to pay you well for it. And you can convert that into a lower premium gold product. So just keep that in mind. If you ever have questions or concerns or or want to actually make a transaction, reach out to us. I'm Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. And guys, hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel here, and we're very happy with all the progress that we've made, and that's all on you guys. We appreciate the involvement that you guys have put forward with it. We want it to continue to grow. We're doing another giveaway. We just reached 1,000 subscribers, and we gave away a silver panda. We're trying to get to that 1,500 subscriber level. We're going to give away a silver Libertad. Check out the video pinned at the top of our channel, and that will give you all the details on that. Like always, guys, hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment at the bottom of your screen here. And if you have any content suggestions for us, please leave those. We are going to use a lot of that material moving forward for our content. And if you guys want to make a purchase, we do ship throughout the United States. We accept payment via cash, Zelle, or a wire transaction. We do not accept crypto. We do not accept paper checks, money orders, or cashier's checks. And we do not accept credit cards or debit cards. If there's anything we can do for you, please reach out to us. As always, thank you very much. We appreciate all the business you guys have put our way. Thank you.